Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now it is that time again to talk about ARK Survival Evolved 2 and about a potential new feature for the game with a little bit of information from the devs. This is obviously very exciting, and as well, at the end of the video, I want you guys to let me know what features you would like to see for ARK Survival Evolved 2 in the comment section. I've seen so many things like a TLC for building, like more TLC for dinos and everything like that. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll be favoriting some of those in the comment section. If you do enjoy today's video, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. The support on the channel has been amazing as always recently, so thank you guys so much for the support. Now we're going to be going through everything ARK 2, a little bit of a roundup again because it's been a long time. It's getting closer to November, which is when we're hoping to find out big ARK news with the Extra Life event, but I'll talk about that later on. But let's just hop in with the first bit of the video. Now, a few weeks back, someone who works at Wildcard called Craig said there was an ARK 2 transversal meeting on Tuesday. I'm hyped to show you show this off to our LDs and discuss design constraints for movement types. The team has really kicked on these like mechanics. Can't say more. We'll probably get yelled at for even tweeting this. Oh well, with a little like kiss emoji. And then Dolly went on to reply with this gif here of like pulling down the glasses, because it was a little bit, obviously the devs have to be careful with what they talk about because, you know, it's all very private and they can't say much, but it does get exciting when we find out all these different ARK 2 meetings that are going on. But the big thing about a future new ARK feature was on Twitter. So big shout out to the person that did tweet this, who said, would be cool if ARK 2 had seasons and some dinos migrate to different areas of the map depending on the season. Cedric went on to reply. Now bear in mind, Cedric barely tends to reply to sort of, you know, future ARK 2 stuff or anything like that. They only really reply when they ask for feedback, and he replied with loads and loads and loads of eye emojis to this. So what do you guys think about a new feature where in ARK 2 they had seasons and some dinos would migrate to different areas of the map depending on the season? That does sound quite interesting. I don't know what you guys think about that, but again, let me know in the comment section down below. Some of the things that I would actually love to come to ARK 2 is just the fact of like, a lot of people are saying they want more of a storyline to it, which, I don't know, I want them to keep it to that sort of multiplayer sandbox, because I don't think they should change the whole concept of ARK 2 the way it works, because I think that's what makes it so popular and has kept it alive for so long, that PvP, PvE side of official server thing. But I mean, I do think this sounds like a good idea. I think ARK could do with some seasons. They've always said, by the way, Wildcard have always said they're never going to do in-game microtransactions. They hate it. They never want to do that, and I think they deserve you know, a compliment for that, because every game these days now just does battle passes, does all these microtransactions to earn. And I know, yeah, people before were like, oh, it's just cosmetics, but it's still a way to make loads of money, and Wildcard have always said that they prefer to keep it free and only for people to pay for hard works such as DLCs. I would love to still see different seasons, free, maybe a free battle pass or something. I don't know how it would work. I don't really know, but again, this would be interesting to find out. Big shout out to Cedric for that reply there. Let me know what you think about it. So a little bit of a roundup again on ARK Survival Evolved 2. It's something we haven't looked at for a while, so I thought it would be good to add into the video just to get a little refresher. Obviously, ARK 2 is the sequel to the multi-platinum dinosaur franchise that has been announced with major moves to expand the iconic survival universe. We're excited to share the trailer with you, which is obviously what they did back at the Game Awards, which I will be adding in at the end of the video. ARK 2 thrust players into a brutal new world of primitive survival against both beast and man, which again, I don't think that people really realize, you know, that is quite a big thing, even though it's been going around for so long, that we've talked about NPCs and added, you know, the NPC mods being added into the game. And I know in the, you know, I know they might just be talking about other survivors that you fight against or something like that, but you do see those weird, like, sort of creature, like, beast, like, you know, other NPC type things in the game that look like vampires. I don't know whether they're talking about that, but it would be cool to see some NPCs for single player. Facing down the ever-present threats of hyper-realistic intelligent dinosaurs, which hopefully is a bit of a TLC for some of the dinosaurs, aggressive alien fauna, and the exotic environments of an unearthly planet. Survivors will continue ARK's dramatic story of humankind's evolution in this next generation sandbox experience. Now, I just love seeing all this stuff again, and one thing I mentioned a while back, I'd say a few months ago, is how that we've noticed there's some Pteranodons that look like they've had a crazy revamp. I know obviously this is the in-game graphics with game assets. I know it's not going to be the actual gameplay in this trailer, but in the background, the one thing I mentioned was that those in the background do not look like brontosauruses. They look like brachiosauruses, and I've said it for a while, and it's just the way that they're shaped. They just look like a different type of, you know, like, it just doesn't look like a Bronto, and I just think they are going to be adding in different dinos that we haven't seen before. So I still believe these are going to be brachiosauruses. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that anyway. So catch the full official length trailer featuring Vin Diesel, obviously as Santiago. Some other awesome pictures here from the trailer that you can see. And when we have a look, this sort of kind of confirms what dinos are going to be in the game again. It shows a Parasaur, a Rex, a Trike, and that looks like a Bronto, a Stego, and then you see some other cool things here. I think that looks like the HLNA, but obviously the HLNA I don't think will play a part because of what happened at the end of Genesis Part 2. There was the soundtrack here as well, but it's just going to be so interesting for the next step of the game, and I really cannot wait to see more and more features that do get added in. We still got the animated series to look forward to as well, both planned for 2022. I cannot wait to make the first release date video for you guys when I do know that. We had a little bit of a release date on the Lost Island map, which is still not official yet, but this obviously won't probably be till November. Now, I did explain in one of my last videos talking about why most likely we'll be getting a release date for ARK 2 in November, and I'll be making a follow-up video on that soon. It's all to do with the Extra Life event. So yeah, I suppose just watch out for that. Tell me what you'd like to see in, you know, in ARK 2. What I'll probably do is screenshot a lot of the top comments as well for future features for the game, and then send it to Cedric and see if we get some responses from Cedric on that. I think that'd be really cool. Come together as a community to see that. But yeah, again, let me know as well on the ARK 2 Seasons things. That's going to be the end of the video. It is obviously very small info on ARK 2 at the moment because Wildcard are mainly focusing on the Lost Island DLC that I think they want to get released before, it's because obviously before November, and then they still want to do some TLCs and Players Dino and stuff. So there's still a lot to come before the release of ARK 2, but all I'm going to say is enjoy that until November, where there could be some big stuff. Leave a like, guys, subscribe, enjoy the trailer, and I'll catch you in my next video.
It's time to go. Lights out, old friend.